Hello.
Hi guys.
You introduce.
We're gonna do Rick and Morty season 8 predictions because we found some pictures of season 8 characters and backgrounds, and we're gonna do predictions.
Yeah, we found them on Instagram, so let's do some predictions.
And they were on the official channel.
We will. Yeah, they were. I don't know if these are actually going to be in there, but they said they are. So, yeah.
They might be.
They most likely all will be, because they said they are. Anyway, we will do a Morty stream. We're not doing it today. Okay, shall we get into it?
Yes.
Right, let's load up background photo 1. So this is Constellatio Rick.
He looks pretty fancy, actually. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
he looks like really fancy. Maybe I feel like, because they've got like, there's quite, on these pictures, they've got quite a few Ricks.
Yeah.
So what if the Citadel gets rebuilt?
Oh yeah, the Citadel.
Yeah, and maybe he rebuilds it because he looks fancy. He might be
He
president.
just pays people to rebuild it.
I feel like he would, yeah. I feel like he'd like get some Ricks and Mortys to rebuild it. I feel like he'd organise it if it did get rebuilt.
Yeah.
He looks like, but he's also got some pointy ears, so maybe he's like, I don't know, a vampire.
LPR looking.
An elf. Maybe he's like really short, like compared to all the other Ricks. He don't look short.
Wait. What's that? Lil Ricky.
Lil Ricky. Lil Ricky 2.0. Anyway, what do you think of him? Because I don't know what to think of him. I think he's a bit.
The thing is, I think he's gonna rebuild it, and then he's gonna be the president of the Citadel.
Yeah, I'm predicting that because I don't know what else to say about this dude. He looks really fancy, and there is a lot of Ricks coming back.
There is one more thing to say, and I've already said it. LPR looking.
Yeah, but maybe Rick and Morty run into them. Maybe they go back to the Citadel, because there is, like I said, there's a lot of Ricks, like an awful lot of Ricks on these like references.
Yep.
These are all like background characters.
You know what I think he'd sound like? I think he'd sound like that one Rick that in Unmod Ricken that said, "How did you end up here with 2 Mortys?"
Yeah. I feel like that is him. These are all meant to be background characters, so I'm just.
He might be the president.
Maybe he's a background. I think they're all background characters, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like they are gonna face. I don't know. They are character sheets.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Second one.
let's just ignore the fact that the background characters and predicts anyway.
Yep.
Okay. Image 2. Arcade Morty.
Maybe they
Looks
just
like a hunter. Like, he looks like he'd hunt animals. That is the dude that would hunt animals.
or Arcade Morty. Maybe they just meet him in a hunting animal game at Blitz and Jits.
Oh my god! Imagine. I hope that's how he gets introduced. Rick and Morty go to Blitz and Shits because Rick's losing his mind over Rick Prime's death, and then they just go have fun for an episode. That'd be so fun. Maybe they should take the whole Smith family to Blitz and Shits for an episode.
Yeah. Well, Beth and Jerry's gonna be like, oh wait, it was gonna be like
Jerry
that.
would love it there.
It'd be like that one thing, where the Jerry Barry took all the Jerrys to Blitz and Jits. That happened in one of the comics.
Oh yeah, that's the.
And Doofus Jerry was in it.
Yeah, they should do that for an episode, like bring everybody to Blitz and Shits and just hang out. I mean, that wouldn't, maybe just for like a tiny bit and then something happens.
Maybe they'll add some more Jerrys, like the Jerry Barry going to the Blitz and Jits at the same time, so Jerry can just mess around with Jerrys and do Jerry things.
I hope they bring the Jerry Barry back. That'd be fun.
The Jerry Barry. Like,
but anyway,
what if we meet the Rick that runs it?
Oh, maybe that's this one.
Maybe
that might be him.
That might
maybe
be
he's
him.
The rich guy who runs.
Oh,
Jerry Barry.
That's actually smart because look at his rich clothing.
Yeah, maybe it's him who runs it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, this guy, I think he's like a hunter. I don't know. I just really maybe he's a survivor of the no, because Maybe he did. Maybe he survived. He could be that
You know,
Rick Morty actually.
He's the actual type of Morty that would literally go to like the cannibal Mortys if he was stranded with Rick and Morty when they left the Citadel. He would be the type of guy to bring a musket with him.
I think, what if he is his Morty?
Smart.
I don't know. He kind of looks fancy too, but I think he's more of like a Morty that's kind of on the run. I think he's gonna be like
He's a loner.
Yeah. I feel like he's just like a Morty.
Or what if they rebuild the first picture, that Rick rebuilds the Citadel, and some more Mortys from the school. You know how those Mortys went to the garbage thing?
Yeah.
What if some more Mortys go to there, and he's one of them?
I mean, maybe.
And then they all jump
but...
in, and then we can see what's inside there, and then they just see the other Morty.
What, he survivved it?
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt he did die. He's probably he might have died of starvation by now, but.
No, the trash would have crushed him.
He would have drowned in trash. That's how he died. That's such a sad way to go. I can't believe Slick went like that.
Rick survived.
Anyway, shall we? Let's move on to the next picture. In fact, no. Before we move on, what do you think of his design? I think he looks cool.
You know what? You know what he kind of looks like?
What?
He kind of looks like the Morty that would hang out with Indiana Jones.
What? That's so random.
Look at his clothing.
Okay then. Maybe that's a Vindicator's jacket just stained yellow. Maybe he peed on it.
Wait. Maybe
he just doesn't like the Vindicator.
Maybe
anymore.
he made a Morty like superhero thing that's better than the Vindicators, and they're mad about it.
Maybe they come back and just I don't know.
Supernova fights gravity.
Okay, right. Well, I think he looks cool. He's definitely gonna be like a scrounger or something.
Don't mind the bald spot.
He doesn't have a bald spot.
Can you not see?
No, but like that's just his
bald.
hairstyle.
Hairstyle coming up.
Right, ready?
It kind of looks like an M.
Yeah, kind of does. Right.
Morty.
McDonald's. He's going to be a McDonald's employee. That's our predictions. Anyways, let's move on to the third one. Like I've been trying to say. Adult Summer.
Now this is just an interesting one.
I don't know why they threw this in.
Maybe they go into the future.
Yeah.
But first
I hope they do. That'd be cool.
But first they go to the past because of Jerry's sake. He wants the Titanic to not sink by an iceberg, so they have to just move it around it. And then they go into the future and they meet Adult Summer.
I feel like they have to go into the future to meet an Adult Summer. Because time travel's not Rick's thing though, is it? So
wait,
maybe
what if Summer? Do you know how Morty used to age himself in the Crow Rick thing?
Oh yeah.
What if Summer uses that?
Maybe. Again, what if they rebuild the Citadel and that happens? I don't know. I doubt they will rebuild the Citadel. And
I also doubt that any Summer would go in there.
Yeah. No, because it's a Morty machine, isn't it? But maybe they do rebuild it. Maybe they do. I don't know. That's a good theory. I think they do. They must like go into the future of something for this to happen. Or maybe it's like season 6 where they have that random like show of like the previously thing.
Previously
at the start, and then they had like pregnant Summer, Jerry's death and stuff that would have happened in the future but didn't happen. It was like it wasn't canon.
Wait. What if previously comes back and then it will?
I hope he doesn't. 'Cause I hate him.
And then previously makes all of this.
What?
What if he just makes all of this?
What?
Summer's age, Jerry's death, Rick would be like.
I mean, yeah, that's what. Yeah, I don't know.
What if he just makes that and makes it reality?
I hope Previously On doesn't come back ever again. I hated the story train. I'm sorry, I really hated the story train episode.
Like,
I thought
bro,
they were so boring.
Like, bro really comed out with a Glock 19.
Yeah, I thought they were so boring. Honestly.
Yep.
I doubt they'll do another one, but I hope they don't. I also hope they don't. I doubt they will because of the ratings. Because I did see the ratings for this episode and they were not good. But season 7, episode 8 was trash. You know, the one with Ice-T coming back. Because I wouldn't have minded that. I didn't really mind Ice-T coming back, but they didn't. It was an all Morty episode, right? I'm gonna rant about this. It was an all Morty episode.
And Rick weren't in there.
Rick wasn't in the episode at all, which would have made it a bit better. Morty hardly spoke in that episode. It was all, and I don't. Why? What was the point? I think they run out of ideas.
I also think that the only thing that Morty was trying to get is Ice-T to remember him. That's basically all he said.
Yeah, that was all he cared about in that episode. I thought it was so trash. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to say it. I don't know if anybody even liked that episode. I think it's the worst one Rick and Morty has ever done.
Walkie talkie, die hard, ma.
I think that was a good episode. I'm not gonna lie. Although it was a bit boring. I think Summer's Die Hard plot carried that episode.
Die hard.
Because I thought that was quite funny. But honestly, season 7, episode 8, we're never having an episode like that ever again. The ratings were horrible on that episode. I'm not alone on this. I think it's the worst one they've ever done. They could have at least added Rick in there. I feel like he would have made some sarcastic comments and made it a bit funnier.
What if Rick came in when Infinity was there and Ice-T didn't defeat him?
Rick would have totally killed him, with one shot of a gun or something.
No, Rick would have just been like this. Alright, Infinity kills.
Honestly though, I hope they don't do something like that again. Because I mean, I wouldn't mind it if Morty actually spoke more.
What if they do Ice Cube?
I don't know. They had like a little ending as well that had the name of another movie. Because you know how in Get Swifty they had at the end the name of the title of season 7 episode 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the after credits scene. Yeah, they did another one like that, and I hope they don't actually do this again because it's a cool storyline and all, but it's just not Rick and Morty for me. I think they could. I don't like that episode. Ugh. Anyways, I feel like we're getting off. I feel like we need to get back on what we're trying to what we actually need to talk about. Because we've just been ranting about that horrible episode.
I
hope they don't do anything like that again. That's not in my predictions book. But
we were literally just talking about Adult Summer, and then he just morphed into that.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. It was just morphing time.
Time to go.
Anyway, she looks old. She's an adult, but she looks old. Maybe
she looks like she don't get any sleep.
Yeah, you know what she does? She looks traumatised. I wonder what's going on with her. Do you think she's got trauma? Do you think Summer goes back in time? Maybe those goggles come back. You know, from the intergalactic. No, what's it called? Interdimensional cable episode. Sorry, I don't know how.
The one where all the family members get
Yeah, the goggles.
Yeah, and Summer actually sees some more things, but they're really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, what if I don't know, what if that's from there? Maybe they come back. Maybe she's just like that. That's what she looks like in a mirror or something. She's got a thing on her neck. It's like a necklace. I don't think it's relevant.
What if she went through a divorce?
Maybe that's why she got no sleep.
And that's from her husband.
Would she not take it off? I don't know.
No.
She looks serious.
She's like this.
She looks serious, but I think that's just the references though. Anyway, I think it's cool we've got an adult Summer now because we don't have an adult.
We have an adult Morty.
We have quite a few adult Morty designs. We have the Craw one. We've got him turning into Jerry.
Oh yeah.
We've got a teen Morty.
Yeah.
This one's an adult Summer. We've got an elderly Rick, and obviously Rick's an adult. We have a teen. I don't know. It'd be cool if this was like a future episode.
And overall, what do you think of the design?
I think she looks alright. I think she looks cool.
I think
She looks like she's ready for business.
I think she looks emo a bit. A bit emo.
Okay, right, moving on. We've got Homesteader Rick. He looks like he's a builder. What if he builds the Citadel? Why are we predicting the Citadel's going to come back? Because I feel like it won't.
He kind of looks like the Rick that takes drugs every day, and that's would be the most crankiest character ever.
He's a homesteader. I don't actually know what a homesteader is. Give me a second.
Search it up.
He looks like he paints stuff.
Steader. That was a homesteader.
Meaning of homesteader. Someone who goes to live. Oh, he grows crops. Oh, right, okay. So he's like a farmer. Right. So, why would they meet a farmer?
What if?
Maybe it's just a background. I mean, a lot of these are
no,
probably
just
backgrounds.
what if one episode they just run out of food and Rick just comes here?
I don't know, maybe.
That's where they get all the food.
Maybe he sends Jerry there and Jerry's a farm animal.
Oh yeah, they turn Jerry into a cow.
That's probably his universe is Jerry. That's probably what he is. He is a cow. What if?
And what would he do to Jerry if Jerry was a cow and he's a Rick?
He's a cow anyway. He's a coward.
No.
Anyway.
No, but the thing is, doesn't every Rick bully their Jerry?
Yeah.
What would he do to the cow Jerry?
I don't know. I'd use it. That sounds really mean.
Smack its bum.
No. That's mean. Poor Jerry.
Make it.
Poor Jerry has like such a miserable life.
What if Jerry's a bull and he puts red on every wall and just forces Jerry to run at every singular thing, bashing his head?
Poor Jerry. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad. Anyway, what if? Why am I coming to this? Why? What if all his like family is just animals and he's got to look after them? So what if Morty's an animal and Beth's an animal?
If Morty was an animal,
wait, that doesn't sit right with me. How the heck did his kids and his child and grandkids and stuff become? Okay, we're not.
Bro tried work. No, I think I have the answer to that.
I think we're not going to unpack that. Don't unpack that. Let's not. We're not going to get demonetized, please.
We're not. No,
I mean, we can't get demonetized.
No, we can. It's not for kids.
No, we can't get demonetized because we don't get paid for this. We're just doing it for fun.
So, anyways,
but
I'm gonna just tell you what might have happened. He tried to do an experiment for once instead of growing crops, and then
that's a better solution than
and
what
then
I was
and then
thinking.
and then he made a gun that would actually make the crops grow faster, but he bounces off a wall, hitting all of his family members, turning them into cows.
He did it on purpose. He wants to be like.
He wants
superior. Why are we making a backstory of this dude for like his family being animals? What is this?
Every Rick just doesn't sleep. That's why they look like
that. Maybe he's like a slave. I don't know.
Slave.
He's not a slave. Slave? That's not a slave thing.
Slave.
Okay. Let's go to the picture 5 because I've got no. Wait, what do you think of his design? I don't like him.
Wait.
I think he's annoying. I don't know.
No, the thing is, do you know how not every Rick's hairline's like pointy? He looks like the type of guy that tried to keep his hair pointy, but there was no water to stick it up, so it just fell down.
I think
he'd probably be the most annoying character, asking Rick C-137 to buy his crops
that's most likely why they'll go to him
to buy crops for 100 flavorballs or something.
Anyway, yeah, I don't have much to say about him apart from he looks scruffy and
Time
I don't
to go
like
to number
him.
5.
Right. Okay, I'm excited to talk about this one because this is a character from season 1. It's coming back.
Morty Jr.
Okay. What can we say? This dude is a season 1 character coming back. I'm quite excited. I hope he they interact with him. I hope Morty interacts with him. That'd be cute.
Morty, right? What if he comes to his place to do laundry?
Oh yeah.
And have money.
Yeah.
Didn't he say that?
Yeah, he did, didn't he? At the end, he promised I'll come to you if I need money or a place to do laundry. What if he does?
That would be
This is definitely after he wrote his novel.
That would be so cute if he does that.
I think I'm excited to see him return.
His old grandpa going to his pap.
Maybe he goes back to Glazorpa. Maybe they go back as well.
And maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe he goes to Glazorpa and sends a video to Morty and letting Morty know that he's okay.
Oh, that'd be so sweet. I'm so excited to see him return because this dude is such he's just an OG character.
He's such a big guy, OG.
He's an RG's character, as we Mortys say.
OGs.
RG's characters.
We got those OGs characters.
Can we make that like a thing in the Rick and Morty fandom?
Yes, guys. Everyone watching right now. Everyone watching.
So instead of us saying OG characters, we got RG's characters.
Everyone. Type on every Fan Art Friday RG's characters. Type that on every comment on Fan Art Friday.
every time you see Rick and Morty stuff pop with OG characters pop up on your
just
or
say
whatever you're scrolling on or whatever. TikTok.
Just go to comments
and
then type RG's characters.
OG's character spotted. Anyway, this is an OG's character. We like this guy. I mean, I like that some of these old characters are going to return, even if it is just background character and we're not going to even interact with him. It's cool to see him. Cool that they haven't forgotten about him.
It is cool to see him, and he looks like he has tons of money because look at that cool suit he got.
Yeah, probably from his book. My Horrible Father. Morty doesn't understand it.
He comes back and throws money at Morty, and he says, "Oh my God, go buy yourself something. I don't need all this cash."
What a plot twist.
And then
the son has more money.
And then Morty gives him money because it would be funny in the after credits scene. He wastes all of his money and he's poor and he runs back to Morty to get more money and and he gets.
Maybe that's why he returns. What if I hope this doesn't happen. What if he dies and Morty's got to face that?
But what if whilst he's doing laundry he falls down the stairs?
What?
What if he's trying to walk back down the stairs after putting it in the loft and then he falls down the stairs?
Okay, what? Okay. Well, anyway.
Because bros are old.
I'm excited about him returning. I'm not going to comment on his design because we know what he looks like anyway. So
and he's such an RG's character. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, he's an RG's character. Let's make that a thing.
Number 6.
Let's go to number 6. This dude is rich. Right?
No, wait.
He's gonna be such a posh character.
What if from do you know when they have all those morpher things?
No.
The voice or the other thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that. What if little Ricky survives? They send him to a galactic hospital. He gets rich, and then he comes.
Was he not already rich? Because he did look rich.
But what if he gets more money? Bro,
I feel like this dude is taller than Lil Ricky. This dude is so British. Look at his thing on his eye. He's got one of them British people things.
But we are British, aren't we?
No, we don't wear them, but Rick and Morty, I feel loads of people who draw British people in cartoons always have them things on the eyes. So he's gonna be a British Rick. I can't wait to see how that is.
No, I think he's
gonna do you imagine a British Rick gonna sound?
Morty.
How did you arrive with 2 Mortys? That was a British Rick.
Morty, please go get Western bacon right now.
That's what he's gonna sound like. I feel like he's gonna feel like he's one of them stuck-up rich people that just sit on the ass, not doing anything.
And then he just tells his Morty. What if he has multiple Mortys?
He probably does. I feel that's a prediction. I'm predicting that. He
Multiple
has lots
Mortys.
of Mortys. He's friends with C-137. Actually, I don't think C-137 would like to be friends with Rick like that.
No, if they are friends though, he'd say, "Yo, what up, my G, dog?" He'd say,
Oh my god, we're gonna bring back the dog things. Don't even trip.
"Don't even
We're
trip, dog."
gonna bring that back.
What up, my G, dog?
That's not coming back. Let's face it. But anyways, what do you think of this dude? I think I'm gonna hate him, honestly.
Overall, the thing that kind of throws off the thing is that he's a fat ass. If he was,
Well, yeah, because he's like, I don't know, it's the stereotypical rich people.
if he was more skinnier, I'd like him.
Wow, that is so harsh. I don't
I'm gonna hate on this
I
one.
don't think I'm gonna like this character. I feel like he's gonna be a harsh character. I feel like he's gonna be one of them stuck-up Ricks.
Yeah, I'm a hate on this one.
So I feel like he's gonna be an annoying, like, stuck-up Rick that's rich. I don't think he'll be cool. He'll be like a cool Rick, but I think his design looks okay. I don't really know what to say about him.
We got 2 more people in the live. What up?
Anyway,
Right.
let's
Number
unpack
6.
this. I'm excited to see what this is going to be about.
So
I think this is just going to be a classic Rick and Morty adventure with monsters.
this is just gonna be like one of the backgrounds. You could already tell.
I know. I think they're going to face this character.
It's literally the trash monster.
I think they're going to like face this character or talk to this character or something.
But I think this character would literally try and kill them.
I like this character. I think he looks cool. He's got like different he's got a microwave there. I can see. What is that? A radio?
Wait, no, it's not a radio. Air conditioner.
Oh, okay. Well, it could be that. Yeah.
And then no, the thing is, sharp. Is that?
Yeah, I know.
Is that
but
a part
he
of a fork?
No, I don't think so. I think he looks really friendly though. Look at his face. He doesn't look like a hostile character, and I think they're gonna I think Rick and Morty are gonna go to him.
I think they're gonna create a band to defeat this one character in the episode, and they're gonna get him.
I don't know. I think they're gonna
How
go
tall do you think he will be? Actually,
taller than Rick and Morty, definitely.
he might be as tall as that mech.
No, I think they are gonna go to him for like something. I think they're gonna go to him and ask for like some like metal or something. I don't feel like this character's gonna be big. I just think he's cool, but I don't think he's gonna be big.
He could help them. He has a plasma cannon.
I think he's. Dude,
In some
I
way,
don't think he's hostile.
What if they get into like a fight with like one character, and then after they talk to him and they make friends, right? He comes in, shooting the guy, killing him, and they save them and they almost die.
I don't know.
So
I doubt they'll almost die. I think this is just going to be a classic episode. I don't think anything's going to happen. I don't think this dude's going to be a hostile character.
Overall, what do you think of this episode?
I think he's quite cool. He's a trash
And also,
monster.
guys,
He's an original character.
And guys, you can also join in with the predictions. Just type it in chat.
What do you think about him?
I think he actually looks cool. I like
quite
him.
awesome. I don't know what else to say. I really think he's going to be a friendly character. Even though he's a monster, I don't think he's going to be that hostile. He just doesn't look like it, does he?
We got one more person. What up?
Right. He just doesn't look like it.
And number 8.
We'll do number 8. Right. Now we're on to backgrounds, because they've linked a few backgrounds too. So, this is the first background. It looks... I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to say this. Rick and Morty backgrounds are awesome. Okay, right.
I'm just gonna have to say this. What if these hold clones of Mortys?
Ooh, you know what? I never thought of that.
Because they look like they're
the new Citadel
they
thing.
Look like they look like they're too big to be for power. They're too big for that.
No, I think they are like some sort of power source, but that would be interesting.
And then if whatever Rick does not have a Morty, they take one of the Mortys out of the capsule and they send him to him.
That would be interesting. I don't think that's going to be the case, but that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be cool. I think it'd be quite cruel, actually. But
they would be in a peaceful dream about Jessica.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, right.
Sleep induced that.
There's so much stuff to go through in Rick and Morty like backgrounds because they're just detailed. So there's like there's these
TV things.
yeah, at the side.
They could be like. They could be like
Maybe
cameras.
Rick and Morty. Maybe Rick and Morty like use them somehow. I don't know.
What if they use them to like check on them?
I feel like this is
They
just
might
going to be a background.
They might just be cameras.
Maybe. I don't know.
What do you think of this background overall?
I think it's a cool background. This is going to be my home screen at some point because it's
oh
cool.
my god, yeah.
I'm going to set it to that at some point because I
And
think
now-
it's too cool.
Time for.
What do you think of it?
Oh,
You didn't
yeah.
tell us.
I think that overall, this is gonna be my wallpaper too. I'm not lying. Overall,
why are we? I don't know why we're setting this to our wallpapers, but it just looks cool. It'd be a cool wallpaper.
overall, what do you rate this?
What, this background? We're
Yeah.
doing ratings now.
Yeah, because
I think it's like a solid 7, 8. No, an 8. This background is cool. I'm not gonna put it as a 10. I'm not gonna put it as a 10 because there's
I'm
probably
gonna
better ones.
I'm
But
gonna put it as a 9.5.
whoa, you know what? I might change mine to a 9. I'm not gonna do 0.5 because there's obviously gonna be better ones.
Right.
So I feel like, you know what? It does deserve a 9, doesn't it?
So we obviously gotta move on to number 9. Now wait, Laura, you explain this.
Yeah, because I thought of this, and what if? So you know, like the end of season 3, where in season 3, episode 10, and it's that episode where Beth and Jerry get back together, and the family go hide from Rick because Rick's doing this fighting the president in this episode.
Yeah.
And then what if this is that cabin returning? What if they return to that cabin? Because hear me out, that looks like the cabin.
It's already been like.
It looks just like it, but it could also just be a random cabin. But that'd be so cool if they return.
We are 32 minutes in and we're on number 9.
Oh, oofy.
Yeah.
That is. Oh,
We wanted to make it 30 or less than 30.
Oh well, that's very long. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Anyway, continue predictions.
Yes, sir. Time to predict.
Continue the predictions.
Right. What do you rate? Wait, what do you think?
Predict first. We're not rating
All
straight
right.
away. Go
I
on.
need
What
to
do you
predict.
What
I
do
need
you
to
predict? You've not told us.
I predict that do you know that farmer Rick? The crops.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I think that he might find this and go here and set up his farm right here.
Oh yeah, he could live there. But yeah, you know
That
what?
might be his car.
Maybe the Morty lives here. I feel like the Morty would live here more.
Well, what if the Morty? What if the Rick lets his Morty drive a car and both the cars just
He was
crash?
number 2, I think. Oh, I can't get him up. Never mind. I was gonna get him up and show you guys again. I think maybe the Morty. I feel like the Morty.
The Morty
lives
was
here.
in number 2.
I think it's so cool if this was like that cabin, like that
Yeah.
same cabin where they hid from Rick and then they've just returned for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be anything.
What do you think about this background?
I don't know what I'd rate it honestly, so I'm not going to. Like it's
I'm
quite
saying,
cool.
What do you think about it?
I can't.
You
You
don't
know
have
what?
to rate it.
You know what? I can't help but notice that thing in the sky, because that is not a sky. What is it? It's like a computer thing.
Heistatron.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I hope he don't come back, because I thought that episode was boring.
Heistatron just comes back.
I mean, it was an okay episode, I guess. But
What if
that looks like maybe this is one of his planets. I don't know.
What if Heistatron's planets?
I don't know.
What
I'm
if
just
it's
predicting.
What if it's a planet that they didn't free?
Yeah,
'Cause
maybe. And it just comes back. That'd be cool, like little reference to that episode.
Yeah.
They just come back to get something and just leave.
My overall not prediction. I think this background looks actually cool. It does remind me of Heistatron.
Yeah.
The sky, like it. But the thing is, You know what? The sky actually catches my eye. Not anything else. Anything else looks normal. The sky just catches my eye.
Yeah. I can't help but notice these cars broken. Maybe it's a car fix that lives here. Maybe the spaceship like breaks. Maybe that's why they're here.
But like overall rating, what would you rate it?
I can't rate it. I don't know what to give it.
So that's a 0 for this one.
Well, it's not a 0. I think it's the cool background. I just don't know what I'd rate it. I'm not rating them because I don't know what I'd rate them.
Alright, I think I'd rate this I'd rate this a 5.
A 5.
Alright,
I mean, it's not. It's quite a plain background, but that sky is gonna be something.
We're literally
Right.
We're 35 minutes in.
Now, I've had a few predictions of this one. It reminds me of Glozor, right?
But I don't think
Glozor's coming back either, but it reminds me of that. And it reminds me of the Battle of Blood Ridge. I'm just thinking that's like it could be a base, but I don't know.
You know what it reminds me of? Do you know when Morty gets that like strong arm, someone gets in love? It could
be a scavenger thing.
What if they come back and they come back here and they've grown more intelligent and they try to steal the crystal from Rick to get more power, but it already seems like they've got more power if it is.
This is definitely like a base or a ruined base of some sort.
Definitely a ruined base. What if a battle happened there and then they just had to move?
It could be like a workshop because there's a crane in the background carrying something.
Or it could be rebuilding it.
No, I don't think they're rebuilding it. And they do need that dome at the top looks a bit broken though. Like the glass looks broken.
Yeah.
But
overall, what do you think of
hold on. So before we start rating them, I feel like we're doing these too quickly. We need to make predictions of why they're gonna go here. Why do you think Rick and Morty will end up here?
I think that they're just gonna. It's just gonna be like a classic. Oh wait, what if? Do you know the trash monster?
Yeah.
What if the trash is all inside there?
Could be like a little base stuff like it. I don't know.
A little trash lair.
I don't think he's gonna show up here. I've got another idea of where he's gonna show up because there's more backgrounds. Anyway.
Well, there is one background that he'd definitely show up in.
Yeah, if he were to, yeah. Well, he probably will.
Why do you think Rick and Morty would come in here?
I think they'd end up like stealing something from here, or they'd end up getting something from here, like from someone. I think it's more likely to steal.
What do you think Rick's reason would be to go here?
Just to steal something. I don't think it look like a place that he's wanted.
I think there might be something, right? That would be like that would be Rick saying this. All right, Morty, let's go to this planet to steal the Flurbo guns and the Flurbo bloods.
I feel like he'd like go to steal. Right, this is my prediction for this. I feel like he'd go there to steal something and then he'd run into trouble. Obviously, it's just classic Rick and Morty stuff.
Obviously, they all run into trouble.
They have to because it's classic Rick and Morty stuff. They just run into something and then whatever happens.
They fight it and then they end up stealing it.
Whatever happens.
But what's your what could you rate this background?
I'm not rating them. I don't even know what to rate them.
Well, I'm gonna rate.
I think it's a cool background.
I'm actually gonna rate this. I'm gonna rate this. Maybe an 8. I'm rating this an 8.
Okay.
Time to go on to 11.
Right, we'll move on. I'm just trying to look for little details, but I think we've got everything. That green thing looks like it's got like stairs in it, but I think we've got most things. I can't really see
battery
anything.
Or that could be beer.
Yeah, I think it's some sort of power source.
Rick has a beer.
Other than that, no, I think it's going to be a battery if anything. But other than that, yeah, let's just move on.
Move on to 11.
Right, I hope this is something to do with Rick Prime and like his little base to find him. I hope that's something to do with it.
I think
it might not be. It probably isn't.
It looks like if Rick would remodel the whole thing.
Oh, if he goes so insane that he rebuilds it and does it again with someone else or something.
Yeah, he goes so.
Like, he goes so insane to it that he has to, like, rebuild it or something. Or that or if he needs to, or it could be that he didn't destroy it.
Or it could be that Diane comes back, right?
Diane's not coming back. That is something I'm certain
No,
of.
what if he hallucinates that Diane comes back? And then she just...
That'd be a plot twist.
She just fades away from him, and it makes him so insane that he relives it, builds it, and he thinks that he's actually hunting Rick Prime.
Rick going insane would be such, like...
But Rick Prime's already dead.
Rick going insane would be, like, such, like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be such, like, a cool little character arc. I don't know.
I think more people would, like, think that season 8 would be, like, Rick's healing.
Yeah, that is what we think. But if Rick goes insane, I don't think he will, though. I think he's got Morty and Summer around to keep him stable, and maybe Beth and Jerry. Probably not Jerry.
What if they send him to a nursing home and he goes that insane in the nursing
He's not
home?
Gonna go to
that
a
he
nursing
builds
home.
He builds this in the basement.
He's not gonna go to a nursing home. He's Rick. If he was in the nursing home, he'd find some find some.
You know what this actually kind of looks like? Kind of looks like a scientist lab.
Yeah, it is.
Rick is.
It is definitely. It's gotta be.
What if Rick just goes to this abandoned?
I think.
Abandoned scientist lab.
I think this is just. I think this is like in his like lab. You know, like where he was hunting Rick Prime. I think he's probably gonna come down here to get something because I don't think this is gonna be.
You go down to the basement, right?
I don't think it's gonna be anything.
If you go down to the garage, I think you go past there to go to Morty's Mind Blowers. What if they do another Morty's Mind Blowers, but it's another character's Mind Blowers? Because they have Jerry's Mind Blowers, they have Morty's Mind Blowers, so they must have every family member's Mind Blowers.
Well, they might not.
What if they do Beth's Mind Blowers?
That'd be quite cool, actually. Let's have a Beth's Mind Blowers, guys.
Beth's Mind Blowers.
We've had Morty and Jerry. I mean, we've not had Jerry, but we've had Jerry. But Jerry's would be so boring. I feel like everything mind blows him. The Titanic sinking probably mind blowed him. He's probably obsessed with it before he sank. Is he that old?
So basically, I think that Jerry would ask Rick to go back to the future just so that he could go on the Titanic, but he hasn't watched it yet, and he got obsessed with it because someone mentioned it to him, and he built a Lego set, and then he built the Lego set of it, and then he asked Rick to go back to the time, not watching the movie, and then it just sinks with him on it.
Jerry's such a big Titanic fan. I've never watched it, so I don't get the appeal.
Has anyone seen my Titanic trading cards?
Yeah, that happens in one of the comics. I feel like this is literally just going to be like they're passing through the Rick Prime base. Because he didn't destroy it or anything. It's still there. He just turned the lights off and the power off in it.
42 minutes?
And then, yeah. Oh gosh, been streaming for a while. And then we've, right, what was I saying? And then, I feel like that's going to be all it is. And then Rick just stares into space. I feel like Morty will be with him and that's just it. I don't think it'll be anything but that. Let's move on because we've been on this one for a while.
Yep.
This is a power source, and this is like which background was it? Was it this one? No, it wasn't. Yeah, this is definitely another like angle of this one. Oh wait, I need to get the other one.
Definitely a different angle of it. Definitely.
Where is the okay?
It was
that one.
It was 11.
That one.
Oh, 12.
Right. Yeah, this is definitely a different angle of this one.
Wait, you know what I noticed? You know how it looks like it's on a red pillar, right?
Yeah.
Go back to that one.
This one?
No, go back to the other one. 12.
Yeah, we're on 12.
Oh, right. No, 12.
That one?
This one, right, yeah. Right, so if we go...
That's not 12, that's 8.
Alright. 8, right. So, do you know how it's a red thing?
Yeah.
This is another angle of it.
I think this is... okay. Right, let's just analyse this one. I was going to predict, but I don't think it is actually. Think about it. Because we're not doing that one anymore. We've done it. Okay, this is a power source. Reminds me of Night Family, but Night Family's not coming back, sadly. I doubt it will.
Do you know what that kind of reminds me of?
What?
The nutrient the neutrino bomb in the P-Master episode.
Oh right, maybe.
From
I don't think Pissmaster's gonna come back.
But what if wait, why does that kind of look like it's filled with pee? Look.
No, it's not. He's not coming back. Come on. He
killed himself.
He's dead. He's not coming back.
He killed himself.
But this is some sort of power source.
Oh, look at that! It's the thing.
What thing?
The thing. do you know that in the other side of paradise thing, and struck him down.
Oh,
do you know how
they're not making references to that.
Do you know how you said it was something from the show? Maybe it's that.
I don't know.
Might be that.
I've not watched it in a while.
It's not that.
No, I've not watched it in a while, so I've no clue. Anyway,
I don't even know. I don't even.
Go check that out. By the way, that animation, The Other Side of Paradise, it's on YouTube by somebody. It's like an animation. It's really good.
It must have took them years.
If you're a Rick and Morty fan, go watch that. If you haven't,
we do recommend.
It's called The Other Side of Paradise. It's really good. Anyway, right. This is a power source. What else can we say? It
looks like a neutrino bomb.
No, I don't think it's a bomb. It's a power source.
What if it puts the liquids into there? Cause look.
Oh yeah, you know what? They could be liquids. I do still think it's like a power source. I don't know.
It could be the power source to all.
It could be like, but it doesn't look like it's a city. I think it's just a massive power source. Maybe this is Rick's new way of powering his car. Maybe Zeke does something. I don't know. Maybe
just Rick made something else. Got rid of Zeep.
He probably killed him.
He got rid of the Zeep and his whole entire family and everyone.
Peace among worlds, Rick. He got revenge for that. I don't know.
He definitely got revenge.
To be honest,
he definitely showed that. He's like, nah, I'm replacing you.
To be honest, I don't even know what would happen here.
And also the thing is, if this was his car battery, there's tons of batteries. So, and that would never run out, because I think this is infinite liquid that's putting
I doubt
it in.
he is. He doesn't like Zeep. I think he'd use his world a little longer.
Should we move on?
Well, to be fair, I don't know what to say about this. I don't know why they'd come here. I feel like if they did come here, it would definitely be just for power, and that's it.
47 minutes.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to 13. Okay, this is Trash Monster's lair. That's all I can say. Because look at it.
Wait, it kind of looks like in that episode they took down a big mech monster.
Yeah, they've definitely. Maybe they were using that. Maybe they took that down. Trash Monster is gonna show up here because it just looks like a trash environment. I'm predicting that Trash Monster's little location-based thing. Maybe they need that, like, need a part from that mech or something, like, for an invention, and they run into. Oh yeah, maybe they. No, they don't crash it. That's not their spaceship, but
that kind of looks like even Morty's, but he wouldn't crash.
No, he's too smart to, like, crash, I swear. I don't think he would. This is definitely, they're going to run into Trash Monster here. I bet they need, like, a part of that mech or something in the background, because look at it.
I think he gets his parts from this.
What, Trash Monster? Yeah.
Yeah, you can obviously see, like, the air conditioning thing.
Yeah. I think this is Trash Monster. All I can say is that Rick and Morty are going to meet Trash Monster here.
Yep, that's all we can say.
It's a cool background. That mech looks awesome.
Why does it kind of look like there's a black hole in the sky?
It's space. I don't know.
Black hole?
It's just the sky. It's just the sky on that planet.
Oh my god, you know what would be so funny?
What?
If they left and a black hole formed, sucking everything in.
That would not be funny.
No, they go they have a little conversation. Rick and Morty leaves, and then
Trash Monster gets sucked in by, but that would be a Rick and Morty thing to do at the end of an episode.
That would literally be it. Just a little scene.
I mean, the way they killed Doofus Sherry off was quite weird. Anyway, in the comics. If you haven't read the comics, then go read them.
By space worm, bro. Alright, anyway.
Okay, so
time to go on to.
No, because I want to know what this blue stuff in the background is. Also, it looks like there's a city thing in the background as well.
Wait.
Because there's like glowing blue stuff coming out of that mech.
Go back to 12.
No, because that's just the power source.
Doesn't it look like the liquid?
No, it doesn't to me.
It kind of does to me.
I don't know. Anyway,
Um,
I can't really say much about this other than I think this is definitely where they're gonna meet.
Shireen.
Hold on, that robot is still alive. That eye's glowing.
Wait, look. Blue thing. Syringe with blue stuff in. Maybe it's that.
I don't know. It's not glowing. I'm just looking through all these parts, just seeing if there's anything interesting to point out. There's a bone there, but it's not really interesting.
There's definitely a robot's egg.
Yeah, it's just all robot
There's
parts.
a,
There's like a massive tractor.
Invisible garbage truck, Jerry.
Oh no! That truck will just be somewhere.
What if it fell off and this just ended up there?
Let's just move on. I don't know what to say. Well, I thought this was
World
like a
War.
World War like setting.
That is definitely.
It looks like a trench, but why would Rick and Morty go to World War? I don't know.
They just wanted to experience
Maybe-
it someday. Rick was like, Morty.
I don't think
I'm
it's
bored.
gonna be. No, I don't think it's gonna be them going to World War. I think it's just gonna be like a reference to it, and they just like.
And they just like go through
Sorry.
the tunnel just to get something. They steal something.
You know in the toilet episode where someone dumps in Rick's toilet and he goes like to like a war to find out who ordered the sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be one of them situations where he's just in a war, just looking for something. I don't think he's gonna be involved. I don't think the character's gonna be involved.
Like he was hunting Rick Prime. He was hunting that person that pooped in his toilet.
I know, it was so angry about that.
He was like, this.
Okay. So let's point out some things. I don't think there's much to point out. It's definitely like a trench or something.
Maybe Nuke.
Yeah, maybe. It looks like a trench or something to keep like that dirt staying there. I don't know. I feel like Rick and Morty it's just gonna be like one of them scenarios where Rick and Morty end up there.
I swear it looks like
It's gonna be a war. Yeah, I know, it reminds me of the trenches. I think it's gonna be like a war reference. I think there's gonna be some sort of war happening there and they get sucked into
What
it.
if one of the new characters in here is called this is from a different universe, right? And there's characters that are War Morty and War Rick.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, why would Rick of C-137 end up there with Morty Prime? I just think they're just going to be sucked into it somehow.
Different universe.
Yeah, but they're not going to make an episode on a different. Well, they might do. They did it with the Rick Land. They did it with the episode where Rick and Morty go to Atlantis, and they're just not in that episode. But that was a good episode. That was a really good episode. That was Evil Morty lore.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. It's not the best background, but it's quite. I'm curious to how they end up there.
Yep.
Right,
Now
this
this
one's
one.
an awesome one. It's definitely a base of some sort, like a space base that looks like a planet in the middle. This reminds me of one. Maybe it's like a restaurant.
Maybe this is where Space Beth's apartment is.
You know what? That'd be so cool. You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. What if Space Beth lives here? Maybe they visit her. That'd be. I feel like she would. You know. Maybe she this is her base.
What if that's hers?
It could be like this whole thing could be her base. We don't actually know where Space Beth lives, do we?
Or this could be an Wait, no.
There's like a restaurant on top that looks like a restaurant with the screen and stuff in the middle, and then there's like a little apartment down there.
And the door's open.
Oh yeah, why is the door open? There's eggs on the window.
Maybe Space Beth just got home.
I don't know. I think this is where Space Beth lives, because that is such a good idea. I didn't even think of that. Because we don't actually know where she actually lives. We just know that she lives somewhere in space. That's such a good idea.
I know.
Whoa.
I just thought about that. I was like this. Maybe
I hope that is the case, because it'd be interesting to see where she actually lives.
It would be interesting to see the interior of her house.
No, because we've seen it in season 6, episode 3. Because I think Space Beth takes Beth in there, but for like a scene. But we don't actually see where she lives though, do we?
Yeah.
No, so that's such a cool little idea.
Yeah. Right,
let's go to 16, because is there anything else you want to unpack about that though before we move on?
No,
I think it's an awesome background. I
Awesome.
hope we see where Space Beth lives, because that's cool.
But there is 2 parts to 16, so.
Yeah, so let's just load them up together. These are the different angles. It looks like the same, but like it's They're different
It
angles.
looks like another part of the last one.
Yeah, they're just different. They're different angles to this. So I also thought this might be where they meet Garbage Monster as well. The
Maybe
trash monster.
Maybe
Because it says dollar bin garbage on the sign. So maybe they meet him there. Maybe this is where Morty's son shows up. I don't see why he would, but I don't know.
He just makes his. He's the president of all this.
Maybe they go to like a show.
Maybe they go to a show.
Because it looks like somewhere where you walk in and to enter like a show. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and also, I'm not lying here. You can see right here, right? 2 parts of this and that. Or there could just be 2 of them.
No, it's just different angles, Tommy.
All right.
But there's a cage up there. There's like weapon. There's like cages and stuff. Looks quite violent. Maybe it's a fighting show. You know, like the Blood Ring.
It's called the Blood
Dome.
Dome.
Sorry, yeah.
I was gonna say there might be a show here that Beth watches, because I think it's like another angle to 15, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like another angle that Space Beth watches this show called the Blood.
Why would Space Beth be here?
The Blood Dome. It just looks like a place
I
where
don't
she
think
would
it
live.
is the Blood Dome. I think it's going to be something like that, because there's lots of weaponry. It's quite sharp in here, because look, there's cages with sharp bars and stuff. I think it's going to be like a fighting show. Rick and Morty might attend. They might maybe they attend. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know what this would be about.
What if they? Do you know how they made an ad for Kratos?
Yeah.
Lord of the Ring.
Yeah.
What if just randomly Rick and Morty just puts Kratos in here?
Doubt it. They're not gonna do it.
No, because Kratos has defeated gods and all that. Like
I don't know.
Rick's a god. Maybe Rick defeats Kratos.
I don't know. Anyway, what do you think of this? I thought that at first, when I first saw that like woman statue, I thought it was Beth, but it's not Beth. That is bird person? No.
That would not be.
No, that's just the shading. It just looks like his like markings, but it's just the shading. What do you think of it?
I think.
Whoa.
Really good.
Yeah, Rick and Morty backgrounds are always awesome.
Time to go to 17.
We'll go to
until
17.
The last one.
I think it's cool background.
17 until the last one, guys.
Right, there's 2 more, including this. This is like a lair or something. Maybe this is where his son
Jerry's
hangs
man
out.
cave.
No, Jerry wouldn't.
Oh,
be
this might
man
be his
way.
son's house.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
His son got so rich that he just bought this house.
I feel like this would be like where his son would. I don't know why, because there's nothing there that screams Morty's son.
I think his son might have just bought tons. He might just had Morty. He might have just took tons of pictures of Morty and put them all on the frame. Because you can see picture frames there.
No, but I think these are stalls for shops. They also looks like.
What if they go to a market to buy something?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They're gonna that's what it looks like to me. And they go to like this area to buy something for like an adventure.
What
it looks like.
They
might run into a character.
What if they go in to buy something? And then Morty Jr.'s here looking at something. Morty notices it and then just walks over to him.
Maybe. I don't know when Morty Jr. is going to show up, but it's going to be cool to see.
Overall, what do you think?
I think it's cool.
Yep, definitely Discord there.
Can I say? I think, just thinking about it, Old Summer and Old Morty Jr., Adult Summer and Old Morty Jr., what if they show up, what if they're in the same episode?
Yeah. But the thing is, doesn't this look like, wait, what's the place called where Morty Jr.'s from?
Oh, good episode. No, not to me.
No, because it looks like the hands.
No,
hands
I don't.
Must have
yeah,
horns.
I thought that at first, but no, they're definitely horns.
No, they're horns. Horns. Alright.
Let's move on to the last one.
18.
Right, so you suggested something about this one.
Well,
it looks like a care home or something, or a hospital to me.
Maybe a different universe where Rick does get sent to a care home and Summer's just working there. Adult Summer, Lincoln.
I feel like this is, think about it, Summer might work here, Adult Summer. I'm just going to zoom in to that poster. Blue, it's like got a pill bottle or alcohol or something. I think it's just a casual place. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what how Rick and Morty would run into this place. Maybe they're just on a different planet. I don't know how what would lead them to this. I don't know. I can't really make suggestions. There's not much to go off, is there? There's a drain and then just that. And
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't know what else to say. It's a boring background.
Basically, there's nothing else to say. Or
Yeah.
even though like it says White Rabbit.
I mean, I don't know why it's called that or anything. Maybe I'm just predicting it's going to be like a hospital or something.
Anyway, we've been streaming for 1 hour and 12 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, so overall, what are your predictions for Rick and Morty season 8?
I think that it's going to be so good.
I think it's going to be...
I think they're going to go back on classic adventures.
Yeah, they better. 'Cause now that this Rick Prime stuff is done, it would be nice to get to like more classic adventures. Maybe it'd be nicer for Rick to get to them.
As we can see, is in season 7, episode 10, Fear No More, they are at a horror carnival.
Yeah.
That's just like taking Rick out for him
Yeah.
to heal.
I feel like it's going to be classic adventures, maybe Morty taking more of a lead this time, because Rick normally takes the lead in adventures, but Rick doesn't seem to be that productive. Maybe it's just getting Rick out productive.
Maybe so.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna see loads of Rick bettering himself, and maybe we see more Morty lore, because we need more Morty lore. We need some
more RG's lore. RG's it out, boy.
Yeah, we need more of Morty lore, because we've got all this Rick lore, right? And we need more Morty lore, and you know what would be cool?
What?
A Rick childhood episode, or like a Rick Prime backstory episode.
What if there's like this one flashback in one of the episodes where we see like Rick's actual childhood?
Yeah, I want to see Rick's childhood. I want to know what that was about, what that was like. We know what he did in like his teenage years. We know what when Diane died and he went to do the battle with Blood Rage with Bird Person and all that stuff. And we know what that was like.
Yeah.
But like, what was his childhood like? Because we've only seen one like little clip, and it was like his parents. I don't think his parents were home in that clip. First of all, I think there was a babysitter there.
Yeah.
And or his parents just because it doesn't sound like there was. Yeah, I think she was babysitting.
And
from what I remember, and there wasn't much apart from him building like a gadget. So he was a scientist since he was born.
Do you want to say anything other before we end the stream?
I don't know. What do you like? What do you? I think you should like give your predictions, because we need more of yours.
Right. So my predictions is,
what do you think would be cool to like have for future seasons and stuff?
For obviously, when this season comes out, which is going to be like in years, season 13, right?
Season 13.
Yeah. You heard me. Season 13. I think one of the episodes.
I don't Rick and Morty.
I think one of the episodes they're gonna transport themselves into one game. Right, one game.
They most likely will at some point.
One game, right?
Yeah.
And then they're gonna. It's gonna be like whole episodes of them like trying out games and stuff. Seeing anything.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Seeing anything that can like heal Rick. Because they're trying to get him
That's
out.
not good. They're not going to be still healing Rick since season 13.
In season 13, right, what if another heartbreak happens to Rick? Another heartbreak?
What, Unity comes back and destroys his heart again?
Probably. And then Morty just puts him in tons of games. Trying to heal him.
No.
Morty
and Rick have to like do a Minecraft Let's Play.
Morty's like, get on my GameCube, Rick. We can play some Minecraft.
Anyway, I think I don't have much to say. What do you want to say before we end?
Well, I gotta say, you guys are being so smart, like Rick, and I'd see you out.
And Sigma like Morty. We're not saying that again.
Yep. And we'd see you again. Keep RGs in. That could be our new catchphrase.
Wait, before we end, just one more thing. What character? I should have asked this before. What character do you think? What character are you most excited to see?
Ultimate Jr.
Same. Okay. Right, well, everybody, thank you for watching our Rick and Morty Season 8 prediction things.
And don't forget to keep our G's in.
Yeah, keep our G's in, keep being swiftly. We'll see you later.
Bye!